So there's no excuses. So, well, I'm on my way to school. We were off yesterday for Labor Day. So this weekend with my daughter, there was opportunities to go for my runs. I just chose to sleep in. Has it thrown me off a little bit? Honestly, kind of overindulged. I went to Knott's Berry Farm with my folks and my sister and her boyfriend. And I had a good time, actually. I actually wasn't gonna go right up until my folks were about to take my daughter. And I told my daughter, well, you're gonna be back, you're not going home today. You're not going back to your mom's. And she looked at my parents like, I don't wanna go. Mom's like, look, she doesn't wanna go. Just tell her it's okay. Tell her that she'll be back. And she really wanted me to go. So literally I just changed real quick and hopped in their car and had a good time with my kid, Had a really good time. I'm actually glad that she kind of demanded that I go. She's barely gonna be 5, so, and so anyway, for example, like Monday morning, I chose to sleep in with her till like 9. I did need some rest, I did need to rest because school, my schedule. But was I being lazy? Like you see this shit on Instagram. Oh, you're just being lazy. Like fucking David Goggins and fucking, I don't know, these fucking high performers. I don't know, it's just, I chose to just rest, I could have got up in the morning. For some reason, I don't like to go to bed early. I don't know why. It's just something I never known, I guess, But then I'm also starting to see, and this is not their fault, this is just the way they live. My folks, they never really went to bed early. They never showed like an exercise routine. I'm almost amazed at the human body that it could last that long, I mean, I've never seen my family have like an eating disorder where they eat too much, It's not saying that they're in shape, but they're definitely not like morbidly obese, So maybe it could be that, where it's like, I'm not someone who goes to sleep early. I mean, at least when I have the opportunity to, this weekend. But, today's Tuesday. I work the next 3 days. For example, I work today an 8-hour shift. So I'm definitely not going to be able to go for a run today. And it's already the 5th, and I've only ran once this month. And usually the first 7 days, or every week, I'm usually at 25 miles to make my 100 miles a month. And as you can see, I'm walking to the bus. And I got off of work yesterday. I got to bed like around 11:30 last night. Woke up at 5. So I'll be tired today, I have an 8-hour shift. Only have one class, but fucking dogs. Fucking hate you, motherfucker. You sound ugly as fuck. Put your fucking dogs in the back. And I really need to. I don't know if it's affecting me. I think it's social media, it's comparing my life, looking at all these other people who are successful. And I'm not talking about successful in the sense I guess I am. I guess it's like a purpose thing, you know? Having a purpose, you know? Like I didn't sleep so much, but I finally got like 8 hours of sleep. I get 8 hours of sleep, and yesterday I'm at work. Fucking retards. I get 8 hours of sleep. Some dogs are fucking retarded. I get 8 hours of sleep, but then yesterday I feel tired at work. It could just be the way that like, I'm just drained there. It could just be that job's like a, I don't know, it's not like a motivating job, you know? It's not something that uplifts you, or it's not something that gets your body going. I don't know, I'm not motivated there. I'm already 33, dude. Time's wasting. Let this be an example for you, you know? I don't know, I feel sorry for you fucks who are like my age, watching this video looking for some sort of inspiration. I don't know, I think I was depressed yesterday. I still kind of feel like that way today. I'm gonna tell the lady at work, hey, I don't want no 8-hour shift no more. You know, I really need to exercise. I really need to, you know. But if I had a car, I could probably, see, I don't like to run on the treadmill either though. But I still gotta find a way. I like to run outside. Right here at my school. Yeah, this is the house that has that stupid fucking weird sound on the fence. I think. No, it's not this one. But once I get a car, I'll be able to like drive to school and probably have like a bag in my car. Why don't have to fucking carry a big ass bag with me? That's another excuse, you know? But I gotta put a bag together where I could take a shower right before class and just start running on the treadmill, I guess. I don't know. It's been like a whole fucking 2 years I've been having this schedule of running right here around my neighborhood. I don't know. And I'm broke right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm broke. But I have enough to make it to payday coming up. But I shouldn't be broke, but I just bought a lot of stupid shit. Well, books aren't stupid. I just really need to fucking, I don't know, I'm gonna be like a poor student, you know? Like my family been helping me out, but they're starting to fucking complain. So obviously, I'm fucking 30 years old, I gotta be responsible to pay my way around here, even if I am like gonna be walking around with not a lot, you know? Not a lot of security in my pocket. But I'm gonna be like a, what do they call it? I'm not a starving student, but you know, people say that I was in college, I was a starving student. Well, I gotta do that now at this fucking, I don't even think Billy Madison was older than me. I gotta do this Billy Madison shit. This Adam Sandler, or no, Happy Gilmore, not Billy, is it? It's Happy Gilmore shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just tell my job I don't want to be doing no 8-hour shifts anymore. I gotta keep up my exercise, man. Then I gotta keep up with school. My fucking psychology class, I got a 67% right now. I missed some assignments because I don't have my fucking book. I already bought it used. It's taking fucking forever to get here. And I don't have the class today, but if I could get my book today to be prepared for tomorrow, because I don't really have much of a, I don't have much time between classes tomorrow to stand in line at that bookstore. It takes fucking forever. And I was feeling pretty depressed yesterday. I still feel like that today. I don't know. I don't want to work at my job anymore. I want to find a way to I don't know, but even being, I don't know, man. It'd be cool to get paid to train people, you know, train people at shit. I just feel it's too late for a lot of shit that I want to do, you know. You know, we don't have no encouragement. We don't have no fucking support system. And when I say these things, sometimes I think about the people that were supposed to be my support system, and if they see this, I hope they feel like shit, you know? You know, because it's fucked up when you have so much potential, but you have all this unbelief in yourself. But at the same time, you realize, like you see, damn, I have a work ethic to be great at something, but damn, I have no support system. I have no re-encouragement, no reinforcement, no uplift, you know? I just feel stuck right now, like at 33. I was thinking, it's like, even right now, I feel like, damn, I feel suicidal in a sense, you know? I just think about my child mostly, you know? I think about her. And, I guess I just gotta get over it, you know? Get over my hopes and my dreams. Get over my wild, childish fantasies. You know, being rich and wealthy and world-renowned, you know? So, I don't know. I was just feeling depressed yesterday. I feel like a loser, too, wearing that stupid fucking orange apron. I don't know. And it's just more difficult, man. That's why when you're 18 years old and you're right out of high school, it's okay to take a fucking break, you know? But just don't let it get too far to where like, oh, now I'm going to go back to school, you know? It's much harder now at 33 trying to do it, you know? Because your parents, they might have helped you with books back then or financial aid, but now that you're fucking in your 30s, you got to do everything on your own. And you most definitely got to work while you go to school. You know, and, even at school, you look at the teachers like they're older than you, which they are. But they're more willing to help you. And not only are they more willing to help you, they'd rather be around someone who's like innocent and naive to the world. Not that they want to shape and manipulate you, but you're like a breath of fresh air because they realize how ignorant and naive and kind of stupid you are. So it's like having a kid around them. So they'd rather like give you an opportunity to have a job at the school than someone like me. And not only that, like it's just a lot harder now at my age with all this baggage I'm carrying from the world, whether positive or negative. I have my own way of thinking and own life experiences. So anyway, I gotta go. I don't know why my legs are still fucking sore. I don't know. Life is hard when you're ugly, but you fucking are conscious of it. Like you give a fuck that you're ugly, you know? Life is hard when you feel ugly and it actually matters to you. I mean, to feel something, you would have to be thinking about it, right? I mean, that's its physical pain. But doesn't feeling down about yourself and self-loathing, I mean, if you cut it to percentages, yeah, a lot of it has to do with how you feel inside your mind. But then it makes you have low energy and feel sad and down and unmotivated. You're like a turtle now, very solemn. Isn't that physical? Yeah, it's not like getting a tattoo where it's like, or like you fucking got a cut or something. You broke a bone, you split open your head, etc. I think it's still physical pain. I wonder if everybody deals with depression, you know? When I think about, damn, I just don't want my daughter to hate me when she gets older. Like, how come you didn't force me to do this? How come you didn't force me to put in the extra effort to be great at something, or introduce me to certain other things I could have done? Because I mean, social media is fucking me over now and affecting me so much. I mean, I just want to give an example because I noticed the weird soft shit in like older men that are seemingly not fucking soft, right? The construction workers, or they're men who are born, you know, lives most of their 20s, even all the way to their 20s and 30s without social media. But there was still movies, you know? There was still TV, still music, you know? I know the whole world wasn't in their pocket though, but I mean, you see like the fucking weird demasculinity in them, or the fear that, the weird feelings they have when, you know, I don't fucking know, you know? Like we're supposed to be around other men in tribes and shit. Not tribes, but in communities. You know, tribes were made so they could protect each other. And they knew they were stronger together. You know, and they could get more done together. But now that we live in this society, and we don't gotta go fetch nothing, and it's all inside of a store, we take for granted our brother, you know, our fellow human neighbor, our fellow human, you know, partner of earth, that we all share this earth together. So, but now we find it fucking awkward just to be around other people of the similar sex, because we don't know how to keep ourselves in control amongst other men. We don't understand ourselves, and this fucking animalistic emotion we have to keep in check, and that's called humility. And that's why there's such thing as honor, having honor amongst men, and respect amongst men. You know, controlling your thoughts and realizing you're only one person, and there's this whole ecosystem and this one group coming together to move forward a certain goal and task, you know. Companies, you know, I guess that's what we call companies now, you know, trying to succeed. Another thing that's hard for me too, I'm fucking 33 coming to this school. I just feel like a sore thumb, you know. I feel like a lame. I just give a fuck what people think. Who's this weirdo trying to come to school with all these young people? I'm like, no, it's not true. I just want to get an education and want to learn, and I know this will benefit my daughter. Like, I was doing homework this weekend, and she was so excited to do homework as well. She seen me doing homework, and she was more readily available. She was more willing to open up and let me teach her math, you know. She just sees me doing homework and going to school, so, you know. So I just constantly remind myself, no, I'm not here to fuck some young fucking vulnerable chick, or I'm just here to learn and, you know, I want to get a job like psychology, to talk to people and help people while learning about myself. And really, I'm just trying to figure out a way in this society that doesn't give a fuck about your mental inabilities and deficiencies, you know. Yeah, if you're born fucking retarded, or you're born disabled, probably get help from birth. But if you're born normal and shit happens to you along the way, then, you know, they'll help you, but only if you're like a soldier, or you might get some sort of settlement But if shit happens to you and the government, it's not bad enough for the government to get involved, and then you become like a foster kid or whatever. But even then, once you're 18, I think maybe even 21, I don't know. What was I talking about before this? I gotta do some math homework right now. This is like my one gap of free time right now. My math homework's due tomorrow, and I got some reading I gotta do. I'm trying to stay on track, you know. I really need that psychology book because I can't keep missing assignments. I'll be playing catch up, you know. I don't know. I just got to accept and come to terms with, you know, that I never got to be one of the lucky ones to be like some childhood prodigy or some childhood actor star, or like, you know, I guess I missed the train of my desires, wanting to be this musician. But as you get older, you realize what the music game's about. You know, they sell youth to the kids, you know. I mean, I can still do it, you know, and have my little following, which I still want to do. You know, it doesn't mean my music is gonna fucking take me out of my job anytime soon, or, I mean, I haven't even tried, you never know, but I don't know, I just gotta stay off the internet. I don't know. It's like you're so scared that you're alone, and that the only social type of anything I get is from YouTube videos, and not me talking right here. It's like watching shit, you know, looking for entertainment, not knowing how to just be still and alone in silence. You know, I might be on the bus and don't want to just sit there. It's all these constant thoughts about myself or my surroundings, and just always constantly need to distract myself. And I don't know. I was feeling pretty depressed yesterday. And I'm pretty alone too, you know. I'm pretty lonely. I want a woman, but I also don't want to, you know, have my specific type. You know, maybe I might come across a woman that just looks at me like, I want to make that work, you know, and it's like relentless and just, you know, just constantly wants to show me that she loves me, you know. I think that's, for me right now, it's probably the only thing that's gonna work. I don't know if I have the energy or the confidence or the belief, and also the mental stability, because, you know, I'm a guy who likes beautiful things, and I might get bored, or I don't know. I just need to create more space, so I gotta tell my job that I can't do no 8-hour shifts no more. I gotta keep my running up. I gotta keep myself feeling good about myself physically. Like, as fucked up as it sounds, I feel like physically what I can offer is probably more than I can offer mentally and personality-wise, and that's kind of fucked up, but I feel like I lack self-esteem and psychological strength as a man. So if I don't have it physically, I don't know, you know. And also mentally, my depression or whatever, or maybe my, I don't know, anger, anxiety. If I exercise and I operate on a mellow mood, it's better, you know. And so yeah, I use the restroom. I thought I was talking. You guys are here because I was fucking talking.